Alright, whatever you're interested in.
Okay. Welcome back to Palm Beach Palmcast. This is MARILYN and Ben Fishman.
How you doing, Marilyn?
Doing good.
We're recording live at the Peach. We're using their sound system.
Yeah, I like this.
It's nice. It makes me feel like more confident about how I sound.
Totally. Yeah.
You sound sexy on these microphones.
Yeah. I think we sound really good regardless when I listen
Yeah.
to our recordings, but this just gives it a real on flex. Yeah.
It's like a booster.
Totally. Yeah. And we're wearing our shades today.
Yes.
We're both exhausted, so we're going for that cool.
I had my birthday party last night.
Happy birthday, Ben. I missed him. Sorry.
That's alright. There's always next year. But it was a good party. We were right here at the Peach. I did a roast and an open mic.
Did you?
Yeah. So.
Did anything on record?
I recorded the whole thing.
They roasted you?
They roasted me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I sat right here in this chair right here. I sat up here while everyone made fun of me. And it was the best. The best one is, because I'm a big guy, right? The best one this guy said is this guy's head is so big he needs 4 iPhones to unlock to use his FaceTime.
Oh, that's funny.
Or to unlock his phone. That's what it was. He needs 4 phones to unlock his phone.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah. It was good. Had a great night. Then we did an open mic, so we had another 15 comics do their thing. Yeah, and then I had Sarah Moore host. She's been on Last Comic Standing. So we had some other big comics come. So it was a good time.
Very cool. Yeah.
And then what else? Oh yeah. So for my birthday, the week before I went home, I was in Chicago. Have you been?
I haven't, no.
Oh man. So
Is that where you grew up?
that's where I grew up. That's what brought me to Palm Beach.
So you were reminiscing. How long were you there for?
I was there just a week.
Yeah, probably enough. Yeah,
that's all you want to do. No, so my aunt and uncle, I think we talked about it in a few episodes. My aunt and uncle were the ones who brought me down here.
Yeah.
So it's so funny though. I forget, because I grew up around them. They're pretty well to do, and you don't think about it, but when you have a big house, they have a big house, right? And these are rich people problems. Listen to this, okay? I asked my aunt. I said, "Have you seen my phone?" She says it's in the kitchen. My response is, "Which one?"
Oh, nice. Yeah.
A big house, you have the party kitchen, you have the big kitchen, the main kitchen.
Oh, that's hilarious. Must be nice.
Yeah. I'm it's pretty funny though, because staying there, it just feels normal. When you're in a big house for a while, I had this beautiful room, the whole, I'm man, I can make myself comfortable here.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
And then I'm wait a second, 3 months it's gonna be freezing cold. So,
oh, yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
I like the change of weather though. I'm just looking forward to a little bit of cooler air though. It's been brutal.
Yeah.
It's been brutal.
Last night it got below 80.
Oh.
I saw it said it was 79. I was wow, we're having
I saw my South African friend yesterday. I haven't seen her in a year and a half. And she's so beautifully tan, and I just looked pale. We were taking pictures, and I'm she's like, "Do you ever go to the beach anymore?" I'm like, "I don't even want to go to the beach anymore. It's so hot."
Floridians don't go to the beach.
I know, right?
When I moved here, I was every week I'm going to the beach, and I made a point of going every week, and now it's I haven't gone to the beach in months.
I go in the mornings to watch the sunrise.
Yeah, well, yeah, that walking and stuff. Yeah, I haven't gone to just sit and
burn.
burn, take it in,
sweat.
Meditate with the waves. I haven't done any of that in a long time.
Well, you still can have 3 days off. You should probably do that.
Yeah, I'm taking my birthday week off, so we started with a party. Now I need to relax for 3 days because that was a banger. I mean, we were at it all night. I want to tell another funny story about being back home, right? So all this funny stuff happened. So it didn't happen this time, but it made me think of a funny problem. Another rich people problem, right? So my brother's getting married, and my aunt at the time had a Rolls Royce.
Is your brother older or younger?
He's younger.
He's younger, okay.
Yeah. So my aunt had a Rolls Royce at the time, and it wasn't a nice Rolls Royce. It was just an older Rolls Royce, but it was his wedding. So how nice to be taking your wedding in a Rolls Royce, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm in the back seat of this Rolls Royce, and we're at a stop sign and a stoplight, and this kid pulls up next to us, and we catch eyes, and I see his mouth go, Rolls Royce, and then slam into the back of the car in front of him. It's Because see, where we're from here, we see that stuff every day. We see it all the time. It's just, you just get used to it. So we forget, you know, in the Midwest, you know, to see a Rolls Royce is like, oh my gosh, it's like seeing a UFO.
True. Yeah, we see it. We see everything.
So, you know, if you come here and you haven't been here before and you think everyone drives Bentleys, like, not quite true, but a little true. Because it's like, I saw one Ferrari when I was back home. I'm like, that's it? And I'm like, oh yeah, not everyone has a Ferrari in this town either.
I don't know. I'm into old classic cars. Like, I'm not like a huge car guru, but I'm not into, like, I don't know, the pretension of the car being the amount of money that it is. That's not what intrigues me about the vehicles at all. I like the look, the classic look, old school 50s, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Vintage, you know, that's my style.
With like a rumbling engine, like built by hands.
Like the Ferrari and the, you know, those kind of cars. I'm sorry, they got to park in the front of the restaurant every time they go. You know, it's kind of so cheesy. It's just, it's kind of stupid. I'm sorry.
They're like, ooh, yeah, check it out. I got a yellow Ferrari and I'm parked in front, and everyone's gonna see me when I leave. And
I don't turn on probably 90% of the girls from Palm Beach, but on the 10% that it won't turn on.
And it's like, all right, you know, I've seen that scenario played out so many times.
Totally.
Like, I was in Palm Beach so long, I've been in Palm Beach so long, like, the amount of times I've seen, you know, like, people parking their nice cars out and then them just leaving by themselves. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're like, oh man, this guy's gonna go home with a real smoke show. And then
they're paying for their company. You know?
Yeah, right?
Let's be real.
Yeah, it's a rental or something. He just leaves with his boys. You're like, all right, dude. Nice work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else is cool I just found out? You work at LA Fitness or?
No, I used to.
Oh no, where do you work at now?
I work at AMPS.
AMPS. I gotta check out AMPS. So I've been back. I've been working out again. Like back doing my thing.
You feel good?
Feeling so good.
I know. I mean, I push myself when I don't want to go, and now you feel that much better afterwards.
I'm just
You know, one thing I haven't tried, which I want to try tomorrow with my girlfriend, is the cold plunge.
Oh, okay. So like, I'm avoiding the cold plunge.
Are you? Well, I've done the cryotherapy because I do the influencer work for Restore, and I do the cryo. And
I saw that
the first time that I did it a while back, I was scared, and I was like, am I going to be able to survive these 3 minutes? But I'll be honest with you, it completely changes your mindset and train of thought. Like, if you go in there upset or anything, you come out like a different person because it does something to you. I mean, honestly, you need to try it. It's so good for you.
I guess I will try it once.
You should. No, you should. The cold plunge, I am a little scared because, you know, that's a big bowl of ice, basically. So I'm a little, you know, but.
Yeah, I think, all right, so like, the cold plunge to me, so I'm from Chicago, so I want to get away from the cold. Like, the cold to me is like, I'm trying to, now everyone's like, ooh, let's just jump right in. And I'm like, yeah, it's,
I don't know, I'm the kind of person that wants to try it at least once.
Try it.
Even if it kills me, I'll try it.
Yeah, it's worth a try though. I did it once. Yeah, it's funny because the reason I was so excited was because I got my gym membership. And then I went on vacation.
LA Fitness.
Yeah, LA Fitness. And this
Tell everybody where you are. They might want to.
Oh yeah, LA Fitness, Military Trail, same one I've been going to for years.
Got it.
I used to go downtown and they shut that one down.
I know.
Pissed me off. I
that
love
was such a nice one.
That was so cool.
That one was nice.
Yeah, so I was back home and there used to be this gym called Export. And if you're from the Chicagoland area, Export was popular from like 2004 to like 2024. And it's where the Chicago Bears worked out and all this cool stuff. I saw Vin Diesel working out there one time.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I went home and I'm like, well, it sucks because I can't really work out anywhere. And then sure enough, LA Fitness bought the old gym I used to work at, so I got to work out there. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just having little workout flashbacks, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you should anyway. Even though you're a member of LA Fitness, you need to go to AMP at least for the 24-hour try. The vibe is amazing. I love that the lights are dim in there. I don't want people looking at me or bright-eyed. You know, I'm more of a morning person when I go there anyway. I don't socialize, so don't talk to me if you see me at the gym, please. But at the same time, like, I love that the lights are dark. You don't feel like you're in a, you know,
it's like you're in a lounge or something.
Yeah, like, you're actually chilling while you're working out, you know. So they have a lot of features, you know, amenities there. So you should try it at least once for sure.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing, man. Down here, you gotta be in good shape. You're outside all the time, and if you're gonna go to the beach and stuff, you can't be like a beached whale at the beach.
No.
You gotta have the beach bod, not the beach
You can't
whale.
wear a lot of clothes in South Florida. You gotta look good.
Yeah, and I've been golfing again. I bought new golf clubs. Shout out to Tour Edge Golf. Went to the factory, got fitted by a professional,
Nice.
got like tested on every single club and
I need
everything like
lessons.
that.
I have clubs I've gone, with.
So golf is like popular again.
Well,
Golf.
I've always thought it was really cool. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a great place, I think, to meet like somewhat normal people, if that's even a thing.
Yeah,
No, I'm serious.
When we were younger, right, Tiger Woods was coming up, and all of a sudden golf was like real popular. Like
Yeah.
everyone liked golf, and then golf kind of like took a little step back. And then someone told me since COVID, because it was something you could do outside,
Yeah.
like golf has taken off. There's all these influencers on YouTube playing golf.
No, I love it. I just need to
yeah.
perfect my craft.
So we'll get you out there. So it turns out, a
we
friend
should
of mine.
definitely do a show on the course.
So we can get on the breakers. We can pay a very low fee. We have some connections there. So
let's do it, yeah.
we could play the breakers. We'll take some good content
That'll be
there.
a good show. Everybody can get really entertained watching me try to attempt like.
I'm telling you, the breakers, that's the place to play.
I was
Because
just there yesterday.
okay, well, because even if you suck at golf, you'll still look good because you have the breakers. Like
Yeah.
anything you do at the breakers looks good. So.
Well, the vibe there is just so nice. Like I was there yesterday, just getting content with my girlfriends, and it was, even though it was pouring rain, it's still nice. A lot of tourists.
I love looking out that fish tank bar.
The seafood bar.
Yeah, the seafood bar. Yeah, so the bar is a fish tank, okay?
So pretty.
And whether it's raining or whatever, you're sitting there looking at the ocean, you're seeing the waves crashing, and then you just walk right out through that little sliding glass door, and you're on that beautiful
You feel like
veranda.
you're outside, yeah.
Oh, it's just amazing out there. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing like it. Like, guys, if you take a girl on a date, your chances are looking pretty good for a second date.
Right?
Yeah, I went there a few times and like snuck into the little ballroom where they have the big events. You ever do that? Man, that's I just peeked my head in. It's
They're all
beautiful.
so
man.
beautiful. The rooms are all beautiful.
Oh,
Literally,
man.
I just didn't get old walking through there. Never.
It's like a museum. It's just amazing that you can stay there. Like you think you don't even want to touch anything when you're in there. And you look at the roof or the ceiling.
Ceilings, yeah.
Oh,
Architecture
gosh.
beautiful.
It's
very distinct.
it's like a cathedral in there.
Yeah. And what were you telling me that the theater is going to be opening up soon too?
Oh, guys, I'm so excited. Glazer Hall. So back in the day, we had the Royal Ponciana Plaza, and it closed like as I was moving or like starting to come to Palm Beach, right?
Yeah.
It was like a TV station had it. They were producing a news channel out of it or something, and then that closed down. It was condemned, and it was shut down. And don't tell anyone, right? But I actually snuck in there once.
Of course you did.
With my dog.
With your dog.
Yeah, because listen to this. If I get pulled over and I have my dog with me, I'll be like, oh, my dog just got off the leash and ran in there.
You're so manipulative.
So I went in there, I walked around, and man, it was a cool feeling. Like they had a pit for an orchestra, they had all these seating and everything, and all these they had upstairs level, and it was beautiful. So I can't wait to see it finished. You didn't hear this from me, okay? But yeah, I guess they're putting shops in there. It's going to be 400 seats. So basically, because we don't have an art scene, people from New York, LA, they go to theater openings. They go even in Miami. They go to premieres. They go to orchestras. They go to like all these different things, and we don't have that here. It's kind of messed up.
We have the Kravis Center, but
Yeah, but it's over here.
Yeah.
From Palm Beach, like to have something like that would be pretty exclusive. Like I think if you're able to perform there or have a movie premiere or any type of event, you're gonna be on the spot. Like that place is beautiful. Have you seen it? Like from going over the bridge?
No, I've just seen the construction site. I haven't really seen. I know that they opened shops over there. I saw a couple of new shops, but I haven't really walked through it or anything like that.
I'm telling you, just take a little cruise over the North Bridge, and you'll see. You'll be like, wow, that looks really nice. Like it looks really good. Yeah.
Is it supposed to open now?
This fall.
This fall.
Yeah, soon.
That'd be
So
nice.
yeah, guys, season is upon us. We got 3 months.
I don't feel like I guess because I've been busy with all my daytime stuff, but my modeling never faded. It's been consistent, so I haven't really felt like I really got that huge of a gap in between, what I mean?
She hasn't slowed down. No one's like, summer, stop us.
I'm the type of person, literally, like yesterday, I'm tired. I went home for an hour, relaxed, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go again. I mean, that's just how I'm programmed. I don't know. Ask God.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing though. You have to stay active, man. It's just people like I've seen a lot of people in like our age range and stuff kind of like not give up, but they just don't do as much stuff, you know. And it sucks, you know.
Yeah, you have to have that fire in the belly kind of thing.
Like you look at all the old people playing pickleball, like people make fun of them, but I'm like, dude, they're outside playing pickleball. Like that's better than sitting inside. Most of them watch the news all day and stuff like that. Like, let's change it up, you know? Like, let's get outside, get some fresh air.
I do have to say, like, I do work from home during the day, so doing the modeling and all that other extracurricular stuff is what gets me out. That's why I socialize. You know, I stay motivated doing something productive as opposed to, like, partying or whatever. You know?
How do you work from home?
I don't know.
I can't do it.
I know. I've asked myself the same question.
I am like, I actually worked from home for my company during COVID.
You mean how do I stay motivated?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I work harder because I'm in my own comfort zone.
Alright, so I was working, I sell mattresses, right? And I'm selling mattresses online, and I'm like chatting with people. And at the time, my friend he was a bartender at Bradley's. And we were all, like, the time to do was ride bikes, and everyone was riding bikes during COVID. Yeah. So he would hit me up, I would start work at like 10 o'clock, and at like 11:30, he'd be like, hey man, me and the bartenders from Bradley's are gonna go on a bike ride, you wanna come? And I'd be like, hell yeah. And like 4 days in a row, it's like, Ben, you missed the conference call. And I'm like, what conference call?
Oh, God, that's hilarious.
So I give you credit, you got discipline to do that. I don't.
No, like I said, honestly, like I love having my own setup, being my comfort zone. I have drive boards. I'm fully motivated. My thing is like I feel like I don't have human touch, human contact. So that's why I have to do all my modeling stuff to stay, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Are you expecting a call?
Yeah.
In the middle of our live recording, we'll cut this.
That I had it on silent.
That's alright. That's alright.
I'm sorry. I'm such a bad girl.
Nah, it's all good. So, anyways,
what?
We were gonna talk about something else.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about
relationships.
Yeah, because I figured it's a perfect week for it. You know, my best friend, whatever you want to call him, and I had a falling out, so I thought, let's talk about relationships. Let's keep it interesting.
Wait, your best friend? I thought that was your boyfriend.
I'm trying to be discreet about it, guys, okay?
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to say how, you know, like, the relationships are just difficult. They're difficult. I mean, you know.
It's hard here, too, in Florida because I think people think they have a lot of options, you know, because there's so many
options.
There's so many. Like,
no, and then the thing is, like, people always think, okay, it's going to be easier with another person or etc. But relationships are just difficult. They're difficult in general. You know, you're never going to find the perfect person or the right situation or the perfect mother-in-law or, you know, all the above, all the components. It's not like a fairy tale movie, you know what I mean? So, when was the last time you went on a date?
Oh man, actually, so it's funny you asked that. So I went on a date about 3 weeks ago.
Did you?
Yeah, I met this girl on an app, alright?
I can never do those apps, guys.
Oh my god.
God bless you all.
First and last time.
No, thank you. This is why I keep going back to, like, you know, old relationships with people that I've known for so long.
Yeah.
Because, yes, I am scared, definitely scared of going and meeting somebody new. You don't know anything about them.
So it's, alright, so I did this date.
You just saw on the app. Can't wait to hear where you took her.
Beautiful blonde.
Okay.
Until I got there.
Did she start talking?
And then she started talking.
No, but was she attractive when you got to the destination?
Not like her picture. Nothing like the picture.
That's the problem with social media now. Like, I do, let's be real, I'm a model, so yeah, I filter my pictures a little bit, but I still look like my pictures, guys. I feel, I'm confident, I think I'm still very beautiful.
When Marilyn turned sideways, I'm like, where'd you go?
But it's like, some of these chicks I hear from guys all the time, like, they look absolutely nothing like the pictures. I don't get it. It's like, dude, you're gonna lose when you get there. Why are you doing that?
Yeah, right? And then we had a nice date, and...
You didn't tell me where you went.
We went to the woods.
What the hell is that?
It's Tiger Woods Restaurant.
Where is that?
It's in Harborside in Jupiter. It's like in that little city place type of thing.
Really?
Yeah, and I'd never been. Because I'm a golf guy. I love golf.
Yeah.
should have gone with someone else because it kind of ruined the experience. Because it just, you know.
Yeah, but you know what? Change the narrative. You could go there and take somebody else to make it. Like,
that's true. At least I know what to expect now.
Yeah.
But it's like a real fancy sports bar.
Really?
Like they have like, you know, sports on and stuff, but you sit down, it's nice, it's like, you know, very, very clean cut, everything's real pristine. I liked it. It was really good, the food was good. I got fish, but I can't remember what I got.
Can't remember what you got.
No. And then,
well, obviously it wasn't a great day because you're even losing your train of thought right now.
It was
what was bad? What was bad? Was she not a nice person?
Yeah, and just everything was so sarcastic. Like I'm a comedian, right? But like, and I make jokes and stuff, but like, and I can be funny on a date, but just
she wasn't.
Everything was just and everything was just a pain in the ass and sucked. And
I'm sorry.
I'm a positive person, man. I can't be around negative people. So
yeah, the thing is, like, listen, if you get on a date and you really are not attracted to the person, or you don't like it, or you're not into it, just be freaking nice, dude. Like, what's wrong with just being nice? You guys could have had a great time. You can make a friendship out of it. There's always a better way to, you know, just handle yourself in grace. That's what I think. I mean, I've been on dates where, listen, the guy could have been dropped dead gorgeous, but he started talking, or he was rude to the waitress, and I was so out. Like, I was like, oh, I don't like this guy. I mean, it's not just about looks. Some women think that all they have to do is look good. No, I'm sorry, girls. You have to do, you know, have smarts. You have to.
No, so like I said,
be funny, you know.
I'm trying to keep the conversation. I go, do you have any hobbies?
Oh God.
Say, I don't have time for hobbies.
Oh, please, like who doesn't?
Dude,
listen,
you don't do
I'm the
anything
busiest
like.
woman on the planet, and I have hobbies because you have to have like a balance.
Yeah, absolutely. I play golf. I do my comedy.
What does she do for a living? I can't wait to hear this. Because she doesn't have time.
Oh, she was a realtor like every other woman
oh
in this
my
town.
God. Yeah, you're a realtor and you don't have time for hobbies. Get out of town, okay?
So it just, I don't know. It just didn't hit me right. I just didn't have the energy. So it was like, not that I didn't have the energy. I just wasn't feeling the energy, excuse me. So, you know.
You don't want to tell us, who she is or anything?
No.
Ask her? Why not? I'm just kidding.
No. My luck, I'll run into her and she'll like come here and she'll be like, oh,
she'll start stalking you.
Yeah, right. Dude, that was the problem. I told her about my comedy show in Jupiter.
Yeah.
And when we went for that little walk. We went for a little walk after dinner. Alright, so maybe I left this part out. Alright, we'll talk about this. So we were walking together along the water. Alright. I tried to hold her hands.
Aww.
And it was like, this is a first date.
Oh, whatever, dude.
I was like, what? So then, right?
No, listen, girls. Like, there's no such thing as it for. I don't rule. I'm not. This is gonna sound wrong, but with the right person, it's always like the right time. You know what I mean? Like, you just kind of go with the flow on whatever. I think it's ridiculous when people are like restricting yourself to like, oh, I can't kiss or I can't do this. Or, I mean, listen, if the guy likes you, even if you sleep with him on the first date, he's going to continue to like you if he really does like you, okay? That's true.
Yeah,
some people are like, oh, I can't sleep with him on the first date. That's just somebody pretending to be something they're not to. Sorry to tell you.
Yeah, it was, I wasn't feeling the love, I want to yeah. So, all good. There'll be others. But before that, oh man, I went through some tough ones. I haven't dated in like a few years, so like I went through some tough. If you're dating anyone with, I don't know, I'm sure, you have experience. If you date anyone with like an addiction or anything like that, it's hard to cope because you can't, you want to just do what you do and they want to do what they do, but what they do is so destructive and what you do is like positive. You can't
I'm not even gonna chime in on that topic because then I'll sound like an asshole right now. But yeah, I've had my share of experiences with people with addiction issues. And listen, I'll be honest, like growing up, being in South Florida, who hasn't had some type of experience like that? I'm not gonna lie. Everybody has a past and everybody has life experiences. Not like I'm trying to expose my life story, but I'm no angel is what I'm gonna say to that. But yeah, living with somebody or being in a relationship with someone with addiction, it can be detrimental because it's like you're at the edge of your seat all the time, or it's always about them.
Yeah.
Even when they get sober, it's still not about you because it's always about them staying sober. So listen, if you love the person, you can be supportive, but don't lose yourself because of that person's, trying to sustain their sobriety or whatever. Like, it's always about like, oh, you might ruin this. Listen, I got a life too. I got emotions. I gotta stay sober myself. I gotta stay sane.
Yeah.
They think that everybody else is not at the edge of their seat or going through stuff. Listen, we're all going through stuff. We're all going through stuff.
This is the thing I love about the town of Palm Beach, though, right? So I had a girlfriend. I actually did have a girlfriend once, and it got real messy. And she kept showing up at my place, my apartment, and I finally had to get like the cops to remove her because it got bad, right? And so, she didn't get arrested. I just wanted her out of my apartment, so we got her out. And then, like 6 weeks later, I'm, you know how they make the street by the Publix a one-way, sunset, sunrise and sunset. So sunset's a one-way. So I pulled out of Publix, went the exact opposite way, turned. I was like, I've lived in this town for years. I can do whatever I want, right? And I get pulled over, and this cop looks at me, and he's like, you're being recorded and everything. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then he looks at me, he's like, didn't I help you with something once? And I was like, you did? He's like, yeah, domestic issue. And I was like, that was you? He's like, yeah. He's like, oh man. He's like, stop doing that stupid shit, all right? Get the hell out of here. And just let me go. Didn't even give me a warning or anything. It was just like, go home, So that's the thing about Palm Beach, man. It's a small town. If you know the right people, even in a bad situation, as long as you're like cool with people and stuff like that.
If you're a good person and you have a good reputation,
it'll work out for you, because
it's called good karma, honestly. You can't do people wrong and expect for good things to come to you. You gotta live. That's my motto. I always try to end something, or even on a regular basis, menial things. I go to the store and be kind to the person that's bagging your groceries. Like, I take pride in all those little things. It's just how I am. I don't know. I
saw the funniest thing at the grocery store the other day, and I bring it up. So this guy was a cashier, and this woman was in line. It was the 10 or less line, right? You only had 10 items.
Yeah.
And this lady was being mean.
Oh God.
I don't know what happened. What went on between the two of them. She was being mean. And then he moved all her shit off the conveyor belt and said, this is 12 items, man. You're going to have to check out over there.
Oh my God.
I was like, good for you.
Well, I'm sorry, she wasn't being nice. She kind of deserved it. You gotta kind of stick up for yourself.
Most people take it. I was like, for the one time, for the guy who's, that's what I was like. One day when I'm in charge, right? Let me tell you something. There's no holidays in August, right?
Yeah.
No, so my birthday's in August. So on my birthday, when I'm in charge, right? I'm gonna make it so that on my birthday, if you're a salesman, a waiter, anyone in the service industry, customer service, you can say whatever you want to the customer that day, for one day, and not have any repercussions. What do you think about that? You like it?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I think it would be like the purge, just without.
Yeah, I do feel like I have never really worked in retail like for a consistent amount of time. I did it short term during season, helping a girlfriend out that owned a boutique, and I did it, at a department store for literally Christmas season, like in my 20s. But people are just nasty. They're just nasty. They think that you're like their slave or something. Like, pick out 20 outfits and leave all their clothes. Like, that's not for me. I gotta tell you, I'm nobody's slave.
Yeah, I know, right? It's funny though, because a lot of people like, you sell stuff. People are like, oh, the salesman doesn't make a lot of money or whatever. So like, I have like all of that shit we sell. So people are like, well, what do you sleep on? I like walk more like a $14,000 mattress. I'm like, this one right here, and they're like, oh. But yeah, that's just service. You deal with it. You bite your tongue, or your lip, whatever they say.
You gotta do that, I guess, and really,
but that's life,
industry.
That's living in Palm Beach. Sometimes you gotta suck it up. Sometimes you gotta be careful what you say. It's like, it's a small town, you know what I mean? And, not that you gotta tiptoe around, but still, it's a small town. Anytime you're in a small town.
It takes a lot for me to be a jerk.
Yeah.
But people will literally push you to that level. They will, especially if you're nice, but it is what it is.
Yeah, a lot of New Yorkers down here.
Yeah.
they like to be tough. They're nice people, but they'll rough you up a little bit at first, As Floridians, we're so nice. oh yeah, and then they come down here and like you have to almost change how you are a little bit in the season. You gotta like toughen up a little bit.
Totally, yeah.
Summer's like a little more relaxed. You get to take the protective shell off.
Right.
But season, man, sometimes I'm just like, who the hell do you think you're talking to here? You know?
Oh, that's hilarious. I can't imagine doing what you do, selling mattress to like. I can't imagine the kind of people that you deal with, or the stupid questions, or I can't. You got to do a skit. We have to do some content at your store. I'm sorry, it'll be so much fun. We'll laugh a lot.
So that was another joke about me at the roast. They're like, the only way this guy can get a girl in bed is by selling her a mattress.
That's funny.
But yeah, but yeah, I think that'll do it for today.
Yeah, you know, I feel like this was a therapy session.
It was. I think we'll continue this on the next episode.
We'll definitely talk about relationships more often. I will need to pay a therapist if we continue.
Dating in Palm Beach is something else, man. Like people are like, oh, all relationships are the same.
No.
There's some people with some ideas that aren't, fathomable. But
exactly.
But guys, thank you for coming.
Yes,
thank you for watching. If you want to watch us, we record live here at the beach. I think eventually, man, we're gonna have a live audience here. I think this would be like a thing. Eventually.
I think that would be awesome, and then they can actually, you guys can interact with us. It'd be great. Listen, Sunday coffee talk. Who doesn't want to hang out with Sunday? What else are you guys doing on a Sunday besides being hungover and like sleeping in bed? Come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
I like it.
We can pray for them too.
Good idea. All right, guys.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Bye.